Take a deep breath and straighten your posture just a little. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your breath. This moment right now is not an accident. You are here because something inside you refuses to give up. Even if you feel tired, even if you feel unsure, even if life has tested you in ways no one else sees, you are still standing, and that matters more than you realize. Have you ever noticed that the strongest people are often the ones who have been through the most silent battles, the ones who kept going when no one clapped, the ones who showed up even when motivation was gone? Maybe that person is you. You didn't quit when it got hard. You didn't walk away when it got uncomfortable. You stayed, and staying takes strength. There are moments in life when fear tries to convince you to stop dreaming, when doubt whispers that it's too late, that you're not enough, that others are ahead and you're falling behind. But fear is not a sign that you are weak. Fear is often a sign that you are standing at the edge of growth. And God never brings you this far just to leave you here. God did not create you to live small, hidden, or afraid. He placed purpose inside you before you ever faced resistance. The struggle you are in right now is not random. It is shaping your focus. It is sharpening your character. It is teaching you endurance. And endurance builds strength that comfort never could. Sometimes you wonder why life feels harder for you than for others, why you've had to fight for things that seem to come easily to everyone else. But strength is not built in ease. Strength is built in resistance. And God often trains His strongest people in the hardest environments. There are days when motivation feels low and discipline feels heavy, when your body is tired and your mind is loud, when excuses sound reasonable and quitting feels tempting. But those are the exact moments that define who you are becoming. Anyone can move forward when they feel inspired, but real growth happens when you move forward even when you don't feel like it. God honors consistency more than intensity. Small steps taken daily matter more than one big moment of effort. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to do the next right thing. One decision, one action, one step forward, and then another. You are not called to compare your journey with anyone else's. Comparison drains your energy and clouds your purpose. God's plan for you is specific, personal, designed for your pace, your lessons, your calling. When you focus on someone else's path, you lose clarity on your own. Keep your eyes forward. Keep your heart aligned. Trust the process. There will be moments when you feel unseen, when your work feels unnoticed, when your efforts seem pointless, but God sees everything. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, every time you chose discipline over comfort. Nothing is wasted when it is done with purpose. Jesus never promised an easy road, but He promised strength for the journey, strength to keep going, strength to rise again, strength to stand firm when life tries to knock you down. And that strength is available to you right now, not when you feel perfect, not when you feel ready, but exactly as you are. Stop waiting to feel confident before you act. Confidence is built through action, not before it. Move even when your voice shakes. Try even when fear is loud. Trust even when the outcome is uncertain. Faith is not the absence of fear. Faith is choosing to move forward despite it. You are stronger than the excuses you tell yourself, stronger than the doubts you entertain, stronger than the past that tries to define you. God is not limited by where you started. He is focused on where you are willing to go. There is a discipline that changes lives. Waking up and choosing responsibility over emotion, choosing purpose over comfort, choosing growth over instant relief. Discipline feels hard now, but regret feels harder later. And God often uses discipline as a doorway to freedom. You don't need permission to become better. You don't need approval to improve your life. You don't need validation to work on your calling. God already placed that desire in you for a reason. Honor it, protect it, act on it. When setbacks happen, and they will, do not see them as failure. See them as feedback. Adjust, learn, rise again. God is more interested in your persistence than your perfection. Falling does not disqualify you. Staying down does. There is power in routine, power in structure, power in showing up consistently. When motivation fades, routine carries you forward. And over time, routine becomes identity. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. Ask yourself honestly, what kind of person do you want to become? Not what do you want to have, but who do you want to be? Strong, focused, grounded, faithful, disciplined, peaceful. That version of you is built daily, not magically. God often does his greatest work in the unseen seasons, when no one is watching, when applause is absent, when progress feels slow. That is where character is formed. That is where resilience grows. That is where future victories are prepared. Stop underestimating what God can do through your consistency, through your obedience, through your willingness to keep going. The same God who strengthens mountains strengthens you. The same God who parts seas opens paths you cannot yet see. Take a deep breath. Let this truth settle in. You are capable of more than you think, not because of your own strength alone, but because God walks with you, guides you, sustains you. This is not the season to quit. This is not the season to shrink back. This is the season to build, quietly, steadily, faithfully. You may not see results yet, but roots are growing, and when the time is right, growth will become visible. So today, choose discipline over distraction. Choose purpose over procrastination. Choose faith over fear. One choice at a time, one day at a time. You are not late. You are not behind. You are being prepared. God is aligning things in your life that will require the strength you are building now. Stay ready. Take one more deep breath. Lift your head. Straighten your back. You were made to rise. You were made to endure. You were made to finish what you start. If this message motivated you today, share your prayer request or your goal in the comments. I will pray for your strength and your focus. And if you want more motivational, faith-based messages like this, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss a daily word of encouragement. Remember this: God is with you, strength is growing within you, and your future is shaped by the choices you make today. Keep going.